Lovely greetings.
Aloha from frosty Berlin.
And
from Anna.
And Claudius.
Yeah. This is a very, very nice lake here in Berlin. Hello friends, this is
Anna
and Claudius from Berlin. It's very cold. We have about 0 to 2 degrees Celsius plus. In the night it's really cold, and next week we expect 3 different snowstorms here in Germany in the middle of January, and the media call it global warming. But it's not the thing we'd like to talk about today. Today we'd like to talk about what's going on in the world, and maybe you haven't heard it in India or in United States of America, but in Europe it's very popular that government of the Netherlands said to the people in the Netherlands, prepare for war. And the war minister of Germany, Mr. Pistorius, said Pistole is the German word for gun, Pistole. His name is Pistorius. Nomen is omen. He said, well, the Germans have to prepare for war. And now, a couple of days, 2 days ago, 3 days ago, the Swedish government said to the people in Sweden, prepare for war. So, our question today is why we do not prepare for peace, why we do not prepare for freedom, why we do not prepare for standing together, working hand in hand. United States spent nearly $900 billion for weapons and for ammunition and for soldiers and for stations all over the world, for their jets, their planes, their warships, their for war. They spent nearly 900 billion for war. And look to the cities of United States of America. Go to Los Angeles, to San Francisco, even Honolulu. Go there, how many homeless people are there? Wouldn't it be more wise and more intelligent and more peaceful to spend all the money, or 90% of the money, for the people in United States? And the same as in Germany. We have nearly 1 million people without a home. We have nearly 1 million people without an apartment. Nearly 1 million people living always or from time to time in the streets in the richest country of Europe. So prepare for war is the thing we'd like to talk about today. And I assure you, I do not want to prepare myself for war. I prepare myself for peace. And
everybody should do it.
And everyone should prepare for peace.
We come to war.
Exactly.
We come to war to be in peace, harmony, love. That is a region. That is a purpose.
Absolutely.
Our lives.
And if someone tells you the Russian is your enemy, he's lying. The Russian is not your enemy. The Chinese are your enemies. No, the Chinese are not our enemies. The Ukrainians are your enemies. No, they're not. It's a handful of wealthy people, not mental wealthy, of wealthy people who dictate us who to hate and who to love, who is our friend and who is our enemy.
To split people.
Yeah, to separate us into rich and poor, black and white, Jewish and Christian, Muslim and Christian. And yeah, we are here, our children are here in the forest. It's very nice. It's life, friends. And they try to separate us into believers in the story of global warming and non-believers, into people who wear masks and people who do not wear masks, people who are vaccinated and people who are not vaccinated. They separate us into small groups. And if you have small groups, you can tell them to fight against each other. And so these handful of people, very wealthy people, can create new crises and new wars and new problems. And the minority of the people in the world don't care, because they are so full of problems, created problems from governments, and they have so many problems in finding an apartment, paying the rent. And
small groups are easy to break.
Exactly, small groups are easy to break.
Yes.
See, my hand, you can, it's very hard to break it. But one finger, easy to break. Jewish, Muslim, Christian, Buddhism, all these fingers, you can break them easy. But if it's one hand and we say, it doesn't matter what religion you have, it doesn't matter what skin color you have, it doesn't matter if you're rich or poor, we are one big family in the world. Don't separate us. We stand together against this handful of people who dictate us who to hate and who to love. And to come back to the beginning, they tell us now, prepare for war. And I ask you people in the world, please prepare for peace, prepare for love. Do not hate the Russians, do not hate the United States of America, do not hate the German, do not hate the Indian people, do not hate the African people, do not hate the black people, do not hate the white people, do not hate the Christians, do not hate the Jewish people, do not hate the Muslims. Love is the answer. Love and nothing else. And if someone tells you, you have to hate the white people, he is evil, he comes from the devil. And if someone tells you, Black lives matter, this is not true. Every life matters. Every life. It doesn't matter what color you have. So let's stand together as all humans in the world against the dictatorship of a handful of people who try to bring us against each other, and prepare for peace. And it's easy to prepare for peace. Come together with your partner. Live in harmony with your partner. And
with your family.
Then live in harmony with your family, with your neighbors. Go to someone you don't speak to anymore. Go and say, I'm sorry. Be mind open. And if we live in peace together in our small community, the whole world can live in peace together. Normally I would take a stone and would throw the stone into the water, and you could see the waves. So the stone we throw into the water, the stone of love and harmony, goes around the world as a symbolic thing. But the lake is frozen, so I can't show you this, but you know what I'm talking about. So this was my message today, our message today. And we are not prepared for war, and we will not prepare ourselves for war. And please start with us together to love each other, to love every country. And if someone tells you go to war and kill other people, just say no. I do not kill other people because I do not want to be killed. And by the way, if your government tells you you have to go to war, you have to. And then someone else tells you when to get up, when to go to the toilet, what to eat, when to eat. And they give you a weapon and they say, go and kill this person over there. Kill him. Do you want this? No. So
let us spread love and peace.
Spread love and peace. It is not too late. And don't listen to these evil politicians who tell us, hate the Russians, hate the Ukrainians, hate the Germans, hate the Americans. No! We love each other. There are good and bad people in every country. And we start to love everyone.
And if we do it, if we spread love and peace, that is the energy, everything, our words, our thoughts, our emotions are waves, and they attract more from the same. That is a law, it's function.
We just had some children
so we
here.
Can start. Yeah.
We just had some children here in the background. They've been running here, playing here and screaming. And the children are...
And dogs.
And dogs.
On the ice.
There are some swans, yeah. And this is the future of us, is the children's. And we own it, our children. We own it, our grandchildren, grandchildren, to live in peace and harmony. If we do not show them how to live in peace and harmony in our family, they will never learn to live in peace and harmony with other countries and other people in other countries.
Yes, they are like empty computer.
Exactly.
They save everything what they get.
So let's program ourselves and others into the program of love and happiness. And always in this at the end of the video, always we say aloha chaka chaka to the Hawaiian people.
Aloha.
To Maui. We are behind you, we watch you, we take care of everything that's going on there in Maui.
Lovely greetings
to Eric West,
family.
to Andrea, to everyone on Maui, to everyone on Hawaii. And thank you so much for supporting the paradise. Because if we cannot save the paradise Hawaii, we cannot save the world. So aloha to Hawaii, aloha to the world. Chaka chaka. Subscribe the channel, friends.
Yeah.
Even at
Bye.
Shadow Band, just go subscribe it.
Ciao, ciao.
Ciao, 10 minutes, wow. Baby, it's cold outside.